So in this video, we're going to go over a crazy fast way of calculating the slope between 2 points. Okay, so first up, remember when we first learned slope, we had it on a grid, and then we had our 2 points, one here and the other one here, and then what we did is we counted, okay, so how many squares down, that was my rise, and then how many squares over, that was my run. Because remember, we're doing slope is rise over run. Okay, rise over run. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. Now, when you have it as a coordinate point over here, you can do the exact same strategy. So now most teachers, they'll teach it, you know, you do the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So the way I'm going to show you way faster than this. Okay, so here we go. But you do have to remember the way you figured it out in middle school when you had it on a grid like that, finding rise over run that way. Because we're going to do the exact same thing. On the graph, we counted squares. When we have the coordinate points here, we're counting numbers. Okay, so first up, find the rise. Rise, right, that's up and down. All these coordinate points are as x, y pairs. Which one controls up and down? Well, that's the y. It's the second number in each pair. So to find the rise between these 2 points, we're looking at the 5 and the 2. Okay, so now here we go. We're going from 5 to 2. So instead of counting squares like what we did on the grid, we're just counting numbers. So 5, 4, 3, 2. We counted down 3. That's the rise. Down 3, negative 3. So that's your rise. Negative 3 over, and now for the run, we look at the x's, the first number in each pair. So we're going from the 6 to the 8. So 6 to the 8 like that. So 6, 7, 8. It went over 2. The run is 2. So that's a plus 2. And then just a 2 there. And boom, done. It's really, really that fast, okay? So now as far as writing this one out, you can leave the negative in the numerator, or you can put it out in front. Negative 3 over 2. If you want it as a decimal, negative 1.5. Okay? Here we go. Next one. If you're ready, go ahead and pause the video, try this one out. If not, I'm going to go right into it. Here we go. So rise over run. Rise goes with a y's. So we're going for the rise. We're going from negative 13 to negative 1. So if we're thinking temperature, that's 13 degrees below 0. Going to 1 degree below 0. Did it get warmer or colder? Well, it got warmer. So you can count, right? Negative 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It got warmer by 12 degrees. There's your rise. So if you're thinking rise over run, the rise, that's a 12. And then the run, look at the x's. Going from 2 to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It went over 4. Okay, now on this first one here, 2 doesn't divide into 3. Right there. 2 doesn't divide into 3, so we leave it as a fraction. We just think it's a fraction. Now in this case here, 4 does divide into 12, so we are thinking that that fraction bar is a division symbol. So 12 divided by 4 makes 3. So there's your slope. Now, if you're thinking rise over run, 3 over 1 would be correct. But in this case here, when we write our answers down, if it's a whole number, we don't write it as a fraction. All right, last one. Here we go. So we're going from negative 1.8 to 3.5. So look at the rise. Okay, we're going from 8 to 5. So 8, 7, 6, 5. It went down 3. So negative 3 for the rise. Now for our run, we're going from a negative 1 to a positive 3. Now this one's kind of tricky because it crosses over 0. So we're going from negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's an over 4. Okay, and again, what we're doing there is we're going from a negative 1 to a 3. So there was the rise was down 3, and then the run went over 4, but it crossed over 0. So a lot of students, they'll be all like, oh, so I just add them? Basically, yeah, because you're subtracting a negative. We're finding distance between points. Distance and difference or subtraction is the same thing, because remember the slope formula, that's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So if we're going from -1 to 3, which we just did here, -1 to 3, that is subtraction. It's 3 minus a -1. Minus a negative, we change it to plus. Okay, a lot of explanation, but the slope is going to be -3 over 4, or -3/4, or -0.75, or however you want to do that. And again, with any of these, you can go, instead of counting fingers, like this 8 to 5 here, between 8 and 5, well, 8 minus 5 is 3. Now you just got to figure out, did it go up or did it go down? Well, it went down. It went down 3. Okay, so that's another way of thinking about it. And again, this distance, difference, subtraction idea, that's all in this slope, rate of change. How far did it change, right? Subtraction, difference, distance, change. Okay, so anyhow, for this slope hack, give it a try and subscribe for more.